This is the beginner's recipe that we're gonna cover, and this is a seed tasting. So we have a variety of different seeds here. We have some shelled pepitas or pumpkin seeds, and then we also have some sunflower seeds. So when you do serve it to the kids, you wanna make sure that they're getting about a tablespoon of the seeds to taste, and then they're gonna pick the seeds that they like and maybe the seeds that they don't like and discuss why they don't like them. So another fun thing to do is to have a pomegranate handy. So most people don't know what to do with a pomegranate, so I'm going to show you how to seed them. So what you want to do in this case is you want to cut the pomegranate in half, like that.
It is such a beautiful fruit, and that it's filled with cancer-fighting properties, and it's great for your heart.
Absolutely. So now we're going to quarter it because these are kind of large, so we're going to cut it one more time. And then what you want to do is grab a bowl and fill it with water. And this is fun to do actually in front of the kids too, because they like to see the seeds kind of go down to the bottom of the bowl. So just take the water, take your hands like this, and just go like this. And you'll see that all the seeds will sink down to the bottom of the bowl, while all the fibrous parts of the pomegranate will float up to the top. And then what you do is you just take your hand and you just scoop out all the seeds like that, and then you give them to the kids to taste, and guaranteed they'll like this one.
And I know that you can go to the grocery store, you can actually purchase these already with the seeds out, and you don't have to do it, but I think the kids will find this a lot more fun than just opening a package of pomegranate seeds.
And I think if you buy the fruit whole, it'll be more inexpensive than buying the seeds already shelled, because cost is an issue. So we do want to keep the cost down, so I would suggest, like you said, buying the whole fruit. It's more fun to show the kids what the fruit looks like inside. Okay, so another fun, different kind of seed for the kids to taste is edamame or soybeans. So you can buy them a couple of ways as well. You can buy them fresh, if you can find them. You can also buy them frozen, which is probably the more easily accessible way. So I'm gonna show you how to cook them very easily for the kids. Obviously, you guys are not gonna have a stove in the classroom, so what you wanna do is do this before, and then you could just keep them in the fridge, and you can actually eat them cold, and the kids love them either way. So what you want to do is just have some water boiling over here. Take your edamame pods and just dump it right in the water. And you only have to boil them for a few minutes, and then they're ready to go. So just a few minutes, let them kind of boil, and then what you want to do is strain them out, put them in a bowl, and then you can just take some salt and pepper. I like salt, but you can use both. So just take a little salt and then just sprinkle a little salt on it. Not too much though. You just want a little bit of salt because that kind of helps pull out the flavor of the soybeans. So the kids will definitely enjoy them more if they're salted. Don't forget the salt.
And I think what's really fun about those soybeans is the kids can actually open them and eat them. They can feel they're kind of like they're fuzzy, and they can just take it right to their mouth and pop them in.
Yeah, it's just fun.
It's a fun way to eat something that's really, really healthy for them.
So I would definitely recommend not skipping the soybean part of it. I think the kids, or the pomegranate, like I said, because this is more of kind of like a finger thing, and it's a more visual for kids, and I think they'll enjoy it more, and they'll learn more in the end.
Yeah, I mean, soybeans are, first of all, it's an immature pod that was once really popular, or still is, in Japan and China. And so now it's one of these things that kids can snack on these so very easily. And they're low in calories, high in fiber, and a great source of protein.